So I just wanted to make a little video there. The JB Weld piston. Top's not perfectly flat. I don't think that's going to matter at all. It's got one piston ring groove in it, a regular steel ring, running a steel piston pin in it. I've got it Loctite bolted in there, and regular Briggs and Stratton connecting rod. So hopefully it'll work okay. I'm kind of having questions about the thermal expansion properties of JB Weld, but hopefully it doesn't tighten up and seize up in the bore and put the connecting rod out the side of the engine or something. You never know with these experiments, but anyway, just showing you what the piston looks like there. And it is made from 100% JB Weld, the entire piston. So here goes the JB Weld piston. Little mustard gas there to get her primed. Well, there, that pretty well proves that the JB Weld piston does indeed work. You don't want to put a rod through the side of the block or anything, so the rest of the video there I kind of show how I built it, if you want to continue to watch that. So there's the results after the 1 minute run there. See, it did scorch a bit of the JB Weld piston, but not too bad. So the next part of the video, I'm going to try for a nighttime run with the Plexiglass head, see what it looks like. So here we're going to try a run with the Plexiglass head and the JB Weld piston. Want to give that a short run there. As you can hear, it's raining outside. We'll try one when it's darker in a minute here. Well, here goes another run of the JB Weld piston. There we go. Now after this I'm going to have part of the video where I kind of show how I made it and that type of thing. So the first step in making a JB Weld piston, I have it inside of my pressure vessel here. It's fairly large. My friend at AC/DC Welding welded it up for me there, 1/4 inch thick lid with 8 bolts holding it on. But it's got about 50 pounds pressure in it, air, and if you can see the gap on this end, we're pushing a 1/4 inch gap. So the top, even though it's 1/4 inch steel plate, it bows a 1/4 inch with 55 pounds pressure in it. So I have 8 bolts threaded into 1/4 inch plate. But then I've also got 4 safety nuts. In case any bolts let go, then I got that to retain the lid. But anyways, just wanted to show you. So this is what it's going to look like when it's done. This is a second plastic piston that I made. I ran the first one there on YouTube in the Briggs lawnmower engine. And then I thickened up the skirt considerably here, because when it was done it was kind of a round shape. The skirt wasn't straight anymore. So the piston top, I would say, is pushing 5/8 inch thick. And the JB Weld piston is made in the same mold, so it will be the same. It's only got one ring. It's the second compression ring. I filled the other ones in somewhat, not perfectly, but they won't retain a ring anyway. So the JB Weld piston will be it'll have a steel one steel compression ring, and of course a steel piston pin. But other than that, it's all it'll all be JB Weld, and I'll show that to you once I get it made. So here's the JB Weld piston as it was cast. Still have some work to do on the top there, taking that edge off. It's kind of a dish shape at the moment, but didn't turn out too bad. The hollow side there, little air bubbles and things, but nothing too major. And then here we have the outside of the mold there with the piston ring groove in it, and then inside of the mold. This goes in there like that. It was very difficult to extract. The dark on it there is actually a dark silicone. It's a silicone mold, but you get pits and air bubbles and stuff, so I just filled them with black silicone, about the same color as JB Weld. So I'll do some sanding and different things on it there, drill the piston pin hole through it, and we'll get this thing into operation. But it's a solid lump of JB Weld, about 160 grams or something like that. So 100% JB.